Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're returning subscriber, thank you very much for always following my videos. And if you've not subscribed but you always watch, kindly subscribe, hit that notification bell. And today's video, it's all about how to rock with a blue eyeshadow, a smoky eyeshadow. A lot of people always say smoky eyeshadow, it's all about black eyeshadow and all that. You are very wrong. Smoky eyeshadow is not all about black eyeshadow. So today I'm gonna do something nice and very detailed. So let us watch the video. Let us see each other on the video. First and foremost, you're supposed to use a spoolie to gently comb your brows in an upward motion, and then after that you use your eye pencil. Guys, for beginners, kindly use eye pencil number 18, the shade of my color, and then if the client is dark or you are dark, use Davis number 3. So follow the structure of the brows, that is the secret, and then fill in with the gel. So this video will not be so detailed about brows because I've done a lot of videos for brows. So after that, you're supposed to use, I'm using a Lagal concealer in the shade Fawn. Use a fluffy brush for this, but on my side I've not used a fluffy brush, I've used an angle brush. The reason I still have used an angle brush is because there is a cut design that I want to do. Actually, I've never tried this again. This is my first time, guys. Remember, our theme is smoky, so I'm trying something unique and something I've never done in my life. So I've just used an angle brush. You can use angle or fluffy brush, and then you use a concealer that you've highlighted, that you've concealed on your brows. So for blending, always tap until it blends in all smoothly. So always take your time and blend, and also don't be too much generous, and also don't be too much stingy. Guys, be gentle. Tap. You can also tap with your fingers. And the eyeshadow, the palette you're going for today is classic palette. And for transition shade, guys, before you apply any eyeshadow on your lid, you are supposed to avoid the creasiness. As you've seen, there was a creasiness that had formed in between, so you're supposed to make sure that you've tapped in a gentle way so that you may avoid the creasiness of that. So so when it comes to the eyelid, guys, we have the middle and the lower lid horizontally. We have outer and inner corner. So today I'm focusing on the outer horizontally. Wherever you see that line upwards after your brows, that is where the horizontally of the outer layer is. So I'm really stressing about that. So for transition shade, I've started with the outer, going to the inner corner, and I want to line in that manner. So you use you're supposed to use an angle brush and blend it very well. Just take time and blend. Yes. So that is the upper layer, that is upper to outer corner. So after that, use now a fluffy brush on the outer corner. Guys, we have horizontally, that is upper layer, and we have the outer corner. Hope you're understanding. So my outer corner, I'm using a dark green. Remember, this is a smoky eye, so I'm trying as much as possible at least to make it smoky. But remember, smoky, it's not only black shadow, it can be any color but smoky. So after the outer layer, you come to the inner layer, whereby I'm going to do a cut crease. And guys, you can do a shimmer on your cut crease, but the outer layer you're not supposed to use a shimmer. So in that inner palette, we have shimmery shadow and we have a matte shadow. So matte shadow you're supposed to use on your outer corner, that is matte, and then shimmery you're supposed to use on your cut crease. But on this side, I'm not using a shimmery. My all shadow I'm using is matte eyeshadow. So just tap gently and make sure they are blended, both three of them. Just take time and tap, and then make sure they are blended. Guys, I've done tools for makeup, so you can maybe you're wondering which kind of tools are you supposed to use for that fluffy, maybe when I'm mentioning fluffy. So just go and check it up. So next is my face. Guys, I'm using Maybelline foundation, and if you are an oily skin, always use a mattifying product. And if you are an hydrating skin, use a radiant product. Like for example, if your face is oily, use Maybelline foundation, use Lagan. And if you are hydrating skin, use anything that is not dry but it's mattifying. So first you moisturize your face, and also you spray with setting spray to make it moisture. So the next part is highlighter. For today's highlighter, I've used the concealer that I use to clean the brows, and always tap as you go. And I'm highlighting beneath the eye or where the light is reflecting. So always tap as you go, and to avoid harsh line on the area. After that, use a setting powder and set where you've highlighted. Use less product, not too much product, in that manner. And after that, guys, use loose powder and use a loose powder and tap everywhere to avoid the demarcation line, and also the lines that, yes, the demarcation line. So guys, if you don't have a blusher, you can use a lipstick. Just tap gently on your finger, and then tap it on your cheeks. After that, use a beauty blender that you used for foundation, and tap gently. The reason you're using that sponge that you used for foundation, so that it may give us the natural pigmentation of the face. Isikai ni kama there is artificial thing we may apply in there. So that's it for today, guys. That's how the smoky eyeshadow we've achieved for today. So I know you've known that it's not a must use a black eyeshadow. Thank you for watching.